This is Ranjan Goenka. In this video, I will explain to you some of the healthy practices for preparing TDS returns. The process of preparing a TDS return is very simple and it can be summarized into some very basic steps. Number one, you need to have the right PAN of the person whose tax you are deducting. PAN is the permanent account number which actually identifies that person in the eyes of the income tax department. Number two, right tax is deducted, salary or non-salary. For employees, based on the formula which has been specified, the correct tax has to be deducted. And for non-salaries, depending upon what type of payment is being made, for each type of payment a percentage has been specified. Make sure the right type of payment is determined and the corresponding percentage of tax of deduction is also known for that, and based on that the correct deduction should take place. Now, for all the deductions that has taken place during the course of the month, this entire amount needs to be deposited to the government through the banking channels, which has to be done on a specified date in the following month. This needs to be taken care of, and this needs to be done every month. And once 3 months gets over, now is the time to actually do the reporting. Reporting means filing of the TDS returns, and TDS returns is nothing but all TDS transactions that has been done in the last 3 months is reported electronically to the income tax department. The information that you actually fill in here is the information about the company who is going to file this return. You call him the deductor or the employer. Number two, all the payments made during this last 3 months, there has to be challans with the deductor. So these challans need to be entered correctly. Make sure all the information is checked and rechecked, because any errors in the challan actually nullifies all the deductions made under that particular challan. So all the deductees which fall under a particular challan, whose money was involved over here, a wrong information about the challan may completely take away the credit of all those people attached. And lastly, you need, against each challan, you need to provide all the details about all the deductions made. A special mention over here is, like any deductee or employee has a privilege for a lower deduction, make sure the lower deduction is selected with a proper eligibility information that needs to go along with it. After everything is done, very important is, if you're using a software, make sure that a proper default analysis is done, so that in case any hidden errors are there, it can surface out, and before the returns are submitted, you are able to rectify it. Once everything goes through, go through the process of filing the TDS returns. And typically these returns normally get accepted if you get if your returns are validated in advance. Another good practice is, after the returns have been filed, one can always go back to Traces, which is the portal of the income tax department, maybe after 1 or 2 days, just to see on the portal whether the return has been properly received. So these steps are very simple steps to follow, and this will help you in making sure that you never have to file a correction return, because in the first case you are not making a mistake. Thank you so much.